Yo, it's your boy E. Back at another video. Today I want to talk about resistance. This is a video I want to talk about because a lot of people are afraid of resistance. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is something that you have to go through to get to where you need to be. And with that, we'll get into the topic. So resistance is anything that prevents you from getting to where you need to be. You know what I mean? Or any pushback or any I feel negative feeling you get when trying to get into something. Now this comes from this dude named Bob Proctor. I listen to a lot on YouTube. He had like the 7 laws. No, I forgot at this point. I don't know. Like, just look up Bob Proctor. You know what I'm saying? And like you'll probably find something on the law of resistance, whatever. But like basically, this law is stating like when you're trying to get in something new, you're going to face a lot of resistance. For example, on weight loss, real book on weight loss. Thank you. But yeah, in weight loss, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get a lot of negative feedback at first. You're gonna get a lot of pushback, and just like with everything, like people, your body, your mind, like it's just all gonna feel like, oh my gracious, why am I going through all this negative spiral when I'm trying to do something so positive? It's because you're going to a new space. You know what I'm saying? You're going into a new area of your life. You know what I mean? And it's gonna feel so weird, so bad at first. And from there, you just go up. You know what I mean? Like the example I want to say on this is like, when a caterpillar turns to a butterfly. A caterpillar, when it's in that little cocoon little thing, bro, that junk is destroying its own body. It's destroying its own body to turn into a different thing. You know what I'm saying? It started at this level. You know what I'm saying? It started at this level, and from there just blossoms into, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful butterfly. You know what I mean? And like, people not willing to go through hardships to get to where they need to be or get to that next level. Like, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the law of resistance applies to myself right now, man. I'm trying to get to a new place in my life. Like, bro, like, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm in the digital marketing thing, and like I'm really trying to get into that field. I recommend you get into it too. Please search it up. But yeah, like, I'm trying to get a digital marketing. You know how much pushback I've been getting, bro? You know how much pushback? Like, it's a cool field to get into, and like, once you know some stuff, you know what I'm saying, you can start getting interviews and whatnot. But I've been getting so much pushback. Like, I started my digital marketing journey in October. And from there, you know what I'm saying, I've been getting calls, getting rejected. But this year, starting, like, I started getting interviews, like in-person interviews. And from that point, I'm just like, yo, like, I'm getting closer. Like, the law of resistance is just like any pushback you're getting, like, it may not be for you at that time, but the fact that you're getting pushback is the fact that you're moving, you're getting somewhere, you know what I'm saying? It sounds so weird and bizarre that you're going to face pushback, but it makes sense once you start getting into it. Because it's like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may be getting some pushback, but I'm getting to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I was saying, like, with my digital marketing thing, like, I got into it, you know what I'm saying? And like, started applying, and like, I'm getting interviews, but I'm getting like over the phone interviews, but like no. And then this year I started getting in-person interviews. I got 2 in-person interviews, and the only reason they didn't hire me because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, my experience, you know what I mean? But like, you can get your own experience, but again, search up digital marketing. You'll get what I'm saying if you get into it. But yeah, like, I've just been getting a lot of resistance, but I know this is leading me to success. I think that video is what it's called, actually, Byproduct Laws of Success, I believe. But yeah, search that thing up. But yeah, man, like, that's how I know I'm getting to where I need to be, because like, I'm getting a lot of resistance. But once I get through, it's gonna be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing can stop you if you're willing to go through it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put your mind on it and just be an unstoppable force to, you know what I'm saying, get to that point of life where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's going to be a lot of pushback, man. Like, beyond that digital marketing thing, like, you know, you can talk about weight loss. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna, once you start, you're gonna get a lot, you know, people saying, you're probably gonna get a lot of people saying, you know, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You might get people like, oh, you used to be like this, and you know, you don't want this. You know, like, it's gonna be a lot of resistance. You know, it may not come in the most like negative way. Maybe it may come in small increments, like, oh man, like, yeah, you've been working hard. You sure? That's kind of hard, you know? That's kind of hard. This is your loved ones talking to you, like, man, you know, that looks kind of hard. Like, you sure you want to do it? Like, that looks kind of hard right there. What you doing? Like, ooh, I couldn't do that. I just can't. Like, that is resistance. That's people blocking you from getting to where you need to be. Like, bro, like, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You might start picking out that different food. You might start trying that different food. Like, ooh, that looks nice. I could never do that. I could never do that. I'm doing it. I want to do it. I appreciate you talking what you talking, but hey, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But just appreciate that though. Appreciate that. That means that you're moving. Slowly but surely you're moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, resistance is it feels so bad, it feels awkward, it feels so weird, but you know, once you get used to it, it's just like, oh, these are just little blockages, these are little things that I'm experiencing, and you know, by the time you finish, you're gonna be that, you know, that beautiful butterfly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just right now, think of this as your cocoon phase. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're taking the punch, you're taking the blows, you're reconstructing, you know what I'm saying? You're learning, you're growing, and then from there you'll be a different person. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, just be willing to go through it. Just be willing to go through it. Of course, shop. Oh God, I'm very shop. Dang. Hey, man, but. Yeah, man, that's the video for today. I appreciate you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Once subscribed, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that, catch you on the next one. Peace.